So let's see if we can get you something. And maybe Dylan might get something. Good luck, everybody. Let's see here. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Let's get it. So, Mr. Soprano, you've got the AFC North, South, and East. Shane, you've got the AFC West and NFC East. Wow. Let's see. Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's weird how the styrofoam is at the top on some and on the bottom on the others. Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And none of you have to worry about skunking here. That I can promise you. And that's not going to happen anyways, because it sat there too long, so something's going to be in here. Mel Renfro, Billy Sims, Archie Manning for the Saints on the X-Fractor, Keon Coleman for the Future Stars, Sam Hartman, and Adrian Peterson going to Mike on the Refractor. Refractor action. And we got a Bill. And Dylan got an Archie Manning. All right. Onward, my friends. Boomer, Dallas Clark, Antonio Freeman on the X-Fractor for the Pack, John Hanna, Tyke Smith, and Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. Appreciate the follow, Aiden. Fred Bolitnikoff, Dermani Dawson, Jonathan Brooks on the X-Fractor, Chad Johnson for the Bengals, Blue Dallas, out of 150, Ken Norton Jr., Cole Bishop, and Dylan Johnson. Ken Norton Jr., huh? That's how it starts, huh? That's how it starts. And Jonathan Brooks. Darren Woodson. Ooh, I like that. Drake May on the all-etch. X-Fractor, okay. Ed McCaffrey for the Broncos. Keon Coleman on the Refractor finesse, nice. Jacob Cowing and Ricky Williams. A little NFC or AFC East pack there, brother. With a little AFC West Ed McCaffrey chilling in there. Jacob May. That penny sleeve just dipped out on me. It was just like, nah. right, folks. Mario Manningham, George Teague. Yes. See, I told you guys. Come on, let's just keep rolling right through this all the way into the Obsidian. Bo Nix on the X-Fractor. Jerome Bettis on the All Etch. There you look at there, Aries. Jerome Bettis. Xavier Legati and Mr. Pratt. Miss New Bode. Oh, hey, Kim. Oh, I need to move these over. Bosef Nix. After all that PYTing we did, look at them showing up in 1 mega. In 1 mega, they're showing up. We've got Joseph Thomas, Frank Gore, James Harrison on the X-Fractor for the Steelers, Bryce Young, Ben Sinnott, and Devin Leary on the refractor. We've seen a little bit of each division except for the NFC West. I believe. Steve Grogan. Troy Franklin on the X-Fractor for the Broncos. Washington. Oh, old Sam Hartman. Bruce Matthews, Jabari Small, and Tyler Newbin to end out the first mega. Not a bad mega. Old Samuel Hartman. We've got Bryce Young, Joe Theismann, Adonai Mitchell for the Colts, Jonathan Brooks on the Future Stars, Caleb Williams on the base, and John Elway on the refractor. Okay, Shane. Let's keep on keeping on there, playa. Keep on keeping on. Hey, what's up, Pun? Welcome on in. All right. Steve Hutchinson. Ken Norton. Calvin Hill on the X-Fractor. Keyshawn Johnson for the Jets. Maurice Jones-Drew for the Jags out of 399. That's pretty cool. Frank Gore and Braden Fisk. Shane took the AFC West and I domed the other ones. Todd Heap, Jim Kelly on the Sunday Swag X-Fractor style, Drake May on the X-Fractor, Mr. Soprano, that's number 2, Bo Nix on the Silver Hollow. You guys, I just want to keep seeing this. I just want to keep seeing that over and over again. Will Reichert and Russ Grimm. Mr. Soprano gets one. Then Shane gets one. Gil would be going nuts right now. Dan Marino, Tim Brown, Jason Sehorn on the X Fractor, Frank Gore, Legends of the Gridiron, Kalen Bullock, and Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate you. Yep, there's a patch. Player one. Michael Dean Perry. They're so awkward. Marshawn Lloyd for the Pack. First year fabric. Going to Mike. Devin Leary, one more again. Brett Favre, Olu Fashanu, and a refractor Michael Pratt. When you just thought you didn't see enough Pratt, then you got a refractor Pratt. Dylan, remind me to email them tomorrow. Early in the morning. Remind me to email them tomorrow about Inception. Archie Manning. Arian Foster on the X-Fractor Finesse for the Texans. Everson Walls for the Cowboys. Charles Woodson on the Refractor All Etch for the Pack. Terrion Arnold and Audric Estime. Put the tears in the jar, Gypsy. Ed McCaffrey, Bill Bates, Junior Colson, one more again, Brett Favre, Bo Nix on the base, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. Nice. A little deed. That's Bo Nix number 3. And now to the fun stuff. Let's see if we get 2 RPAs again. Let's just see, shall we? And if you guys get in something tomorrow, all this stuff will go out Friday morning with it. What we do tomorrow night, we'll go out with this stuff here. Bust it open. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Folks, those last 3 packs all felt thick. Empty box. All right, we start out with a Jalen Hurts on the Game Magicians, Brian Thomas Jr., Patty Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Carson Steele. There's another Drake May on the Amazing. That's 3 Drake Mays now. Jonathan Taylor, Zaire Franklin, Travis Etienne Jr., and Trevor Lawrence. And another one. Jared Goff on the Game Magicians, Nico, Stephon Diggs, Anthony Richardson, and Adonai Mitchell. Mr. Goff. Oh. CJ Stroud on the Game Magicians, Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, Luke Musgrave, and CJ Stroud. Oh, nice. Blake Corum on the Cracked Ice Illusionists. There's one of these per box, pretty much. The Cracked Ice. It's not numbered or anything, but Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, and Christian Watson. Boy, this feels like it's leading up to some rookies, doesn't it? Oh, for the Jets, is this the Sapphire out of 75? Garrett Wilson. It's so cool. We pulled the Caleb Williams last night, but look at that. That's a unique card. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen any card quite like that. Dak Prescott. Bo Nix on the base. Cortland Sutton and Troy Franklin. No, this is the retail, premium retail box, Chet. Compare it to like a longevity with rookies and stars. They're similar. Yeah, they're not on shelves, I'll tell you that much. You might want to, I don't know who you got in your area, but you might want to get your local card shop people to try to help you with that. Terry McLaurin, Jamar Chase, Trey Hendrickson, CeeDee Lamb, and Zeke. Well, you tell them tell them that's unacceptable. You say I'm not accepting no go as an answer. CJ Stroud on the Game Magicians again. Got a patch here. J.J. McCarthy out of 75. 39 out of 75. Dual color patch going to Mike Berger. Not bad, bro. Adam Thielen, Xavier Legette, and Caleb Williams. Oh, boy. Shane, we're just waiting for the other guy now, aren't we? Where is he? Where is he? All these other guys showed up. It's a pretty cool patch. Bobby Wagner for the Chargers, Shane. Lad McConkey on the RPA out of 299. Not bad at all. Glad you got that AFC West because the NFC East ain't helping you yet. Roma Dunze, DJ Moore, and Joseph Burrow. A little lad. Lad, you're a little bit bigger, aren't you? Yeah, you are. And I'm pretty sure there's something else in this one, too. Pack's too thick. Lambjack on the Game Magicians. For the Cardinals, Trey Benson on the RPA out of 299 for the Cardinals. Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton, and Bryce Young. And now we move on to the Obsidian, folks. And I hope nothing more than there be something absolutely sickening nasty in that for the both of you. Good luck, you guys. And thank you again. It's not as thick as the other pack, but the other pack had a bunch of mems in it. This might actually be better. All right, we start out with an Amon-Ra, St. Brown for the Lions on the base. Jesse Bates the third for the Falcons, 1/1. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's continue on here. Xavier Legette, RPA out of 49, 46 out of 49 for the Panthers. For the Eagles, we have a Seth Joyner auto for the Eagles. Little legend status. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, we have a cutting edge Brian Thomas Jr. patch, and that is out of 75. That's pretty nice, Mr. Soprano. That's a nice little patch there. Oh, this is going to be good too. Mr. Soprano, one more again. Jamar Chase on the Solar Swatches patch, and that is out of 49. Out of 49. And a Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers out of 75 on the Fire and Ice. That didn't give you no love, did it, Shane? I got your back anyways. But you guys didn't do too bad. All I can say is I've got 5 Obsidian boxes left. No case hit, and we're in for some stuff here. I got your back, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'm going to do a recap for Mike because I know he wasn't here. So I appreciate you guys. And we won't be doing any more divvies without reassurances, that's for sure. Thanks, Lion Hunter. Appreciate you, Mr. Soprano. Sorry you had to sit through all that. It took a little while, didn't it? And a 101. Too bad that couldn't have been Michael Penix, Wishful thinking. 101 Jesse Bates, huh? Okay. Let's do a little recap here. Oh, by the way, where's Jaden at? Oh, man, I don't want to see that. What's chilling in that Obsidian with him in there? Something's in there. All right, recap. And I've got some rookies over here I need to take care of, but Adonai Mitchell, John Elway, Drake May, Bo Nix, Adrian Peterson, Ricky Williams, Chad Johnson, Drake May, all etch, Antonio Freeman, Keon Coleman Refractor, Archie Manning, Jonathan Brooks, Ken Norton Jr. out of 150, Kamani Vidal, Devin Leary, Jerome Bettis, James Harrison, Xavier Leggetti, Bobby Wagner, Bo Nix, Drake May, Brian Thomas Jr., Bo Nix, Charles Woodson on the Refractor all etch, Lamb Jack, doesn't want to let go, Caleb Williams, Blake Corum Illusionist, CJ Stroud, Arian Foster, Jim Kelly, Troy Franklin, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Jason Sehorn, Keyshawn Johnson, Maurice Jones-Drew out of 399, CJ Stroud, Xavier Leggetti, Garrett Wilson out of 75, 61 out of 75 on the Sapphire Blue, Jared Goff, Everson Walls, Calvin Hill, Jalen Hurts, Marvin Harrison Jr., Marshawn Lloyd on the first-year fabric patch, Roma Dunze, J.J. McCarthy out of 75, going to them Vikings, Terry McLaurin, Ladd McConkey RPA out of 299, Trey Benson out of 299, Jonathan Brooks Fire and Ice out of 75, Amon-Ra on the base, Jamar Chase Solar Swatches patch, and that is out of 49, 20 out of 49. Seth Joyner, Jesse Bates III, 1 of 1. Xavier Leggetti out of 49, RPA out of 49. And a Brian Thomas Jr. cutting edge patch out of 75. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll get something posted tomorrow at some point for the PYT tomorrow night. I haven't really decided exactly what I'm going to put in it yet, but you guys just keep an eye out for it. Aries, have a good night at work. Don't let those people frustrate you. If they are, step away. They can't do nothing about it. Mr. Soprano, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Shane, thank you. Dylan, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'll get something posted for us tomorrow. A little bit easier than a divvy. Okay. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much.